Hello from Queensland, Australia. I'm Kelly and I'm currently sitting directly under Pluto and Sagittarius and Scorpio and in front of the moon and the fixed star Spica, which has a lot of goddess and fairy energy around it. And I'm feeling a strong message from my higher self coming through, and I feel called to record it for the collective because there's a theme coming up for a lot of us here that's really going to help us step into this energy of love and self-acceptance and the empowerment from a place of love that comes with that. So I feel called to share this, and sometimes these messages are really, really profoundly beautiful, and I don't want to keep those to myself. Like, we're all connected. So let's see. Already had glimpses of what's coming through, so I'm gonna jump back into channel. I've already set white light and called in the angels to protect us, to keep this space clear. I've already asked that I'm a channel only for the highest vibrations of light and love, that anything below the vibration of love must leave us immediately. And we set the seniority of that energy. Our will be done. Great. Kelly, you are very generous for wanting to share this message with the collective. You may find it quite a vulnerable experience because we do have some hard truths for you here. So whether or not you share this may be a different story, but there are messages for the collective here too. You are correct. So let us tell you that there have been many times throughout your life where you've felt like you cannot connect to Earth as a planet, that you do not feel grounded here, that you do not feel that you belong here, and that there isn't a place for you here. This is because you are from the stars, as you know, and your lifetimes on Earth have always been spent as a kind of visitor or missionary or tourist. And so you and others like you, who feel more like visiting light workers, angels and starseeds, and feel less connected to the planet as your home. And I'm hearing a plane go over, and sometimes they're not planes, by the way. As we were saying, for those of you who feel that the Earth is not your home, it may be difficult for you to receive and to accept help and to really step into your power. You think, oh no, don't worry about giving me anything. I won't be here long anyway. Kelly, it's just like when you're traveling overseas and before you get on a plane to go back home, you give away all your currency. You say, well, it's not really worth my time putting these back into my currency at home. It's not really worth transferring it. Here, I'll go give all my coins to someone on the street, or here, this shopkeeper or person in a restaurant can have a nice tip. They can have what's left of my currency here. And this is what you're doing on Earth too, Kelly. You're saying, here, take it all. I can't take it with me where I'm going next. Don't worry about me. I won't be staying here long. The problem with this, though, Kelly, is that it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you keep acting like you won't be on this planet here for long, believe us, you will not be on this planet here for long. We're not saying that this necessarily is connected to those of you who may have suicidal or self-destructive tendencies, though it certainly can. Kelly, you're not in a self-annihilating energy anymore, and yet you're having trouble finding reasons to stay. Yes, your human ego loves your life and loves your family and can think of many reasons why you want to stay. But in a soul level, you're not allowing yourself to be enriched by the material world. You chose to become an earth sign. You're a Taurus, Kelly. You chose this so that you could delight in the pleasures of the earth, so that you would appreciate the material world. And this is what you're being called to accept and embrace. Allow yourself to be in the material world. And this is not to say that you need to be materialistic. It could just be that you live your life with the touch of the tree bark under your hand, that you live your life to get your feet in the streams that bring you the most joy and happiness. How many times have you heard yourself say that you have favorite trees, Kelly? Connect with these trees, get in nature, allow your soul to be fulfilled by the physical world. It's partly why you came here, and if your soul does not find the physical world nourishing, it will not find reasons to stay here. Everybody has many exit points on their life's journey, many moments when they choose to leave the planet. These are often around great turning points or completion cycles in their life. This is why you have the cliche of people perishing soon after retirement. This is a large exit point for many people. It's when usually they've completed a certain life mission, and it's up to them whether they want to stay on the earth for new chapters, new cycles, new missions, or to live out their retirement on earth or in heaven or in planetary bodies and realms that they're most comfortable with, where there is no pain, where there is only love, and where all of their loved ones on the other side have been waiting for them. There are many exit points in your life, especially, Kelly. You've had some harsh past lives where you've perished in a lot of pain, and so you've given yourself all of these exit plans should you wish to take them. We would like to invite you to take this moment to seal off those exit points, and for anybody listening, allow yourself to commit to this highway, to commit to this path. Don't take the exit point right now. You can always take another one later. You will not be stuck on this planet. Everybody is given a chance to step off eventually. We invite you to let that be later on in life, for everybody listening to this came here with a purpose to bring more light to this planet, and that job does not end. It cannot end. And what we're here to remind you of is that it can be so pleasurable. Do not think that living a life in service to others, living a life where you bring the light through, necessarily means sacrifice. Don't think that it necessarily means hardship. You can do this in pleasurable and joyful and abundant ways, and we're here to support you in that. Please ask your spirit teams for help. Ask your angels to bring abundance to you and welcome it with open arms. And I'm being told to actually open my arms right now. To actually just open it up. And if you want to open your arms up with me and say, thank you so much, I accept. Thank you. I love this and I'm so happy to be here. I love my body and I love this planet, and I'm going to cherish every moment that I'm here. And I'm going to elongate that for as long as I can, because this is an awesome adventure and not everybody gets to be here. Okay. That's exactly right. There is a long list of souls waiting to join you on the earth there. Yes, it can be extremely difficult, and yes, there are hardships there. But there are billions and billions upon souls looking at Earth, and everybody there won their ticket to be there. They got to be contestants on the show. Try not to fall into complaints. Try not to focus on the difficult aspects of life on Earth. Try to remember that you are loved and protected, and that ultimately there is no death, there is no pain, there is no suffering, although it definitely seems that way sometimes, perhaps most times. But there is always an opportunity to shift gears. There is a switch inside of you, a flick that is changed just as easily as flicking a light on, and that is your heart. Connecting with your heart will always give you a higher perspective. It will always remind you of the truth that all that there is love, and all that you are is love. You don't need to feel guilty for that. You don't need to have survivor's guilt. And knowing that you are loved and that you are abundant and that you are always safe and protected doesn't mean that you need to make life on earth harder for yourself either. You're still allowed to accept. You're still allowed to relax and have fun. Stop being perfect. Stop being a perfectionist. Stop serving everybody. Let yourself be human. Let yourself make mistakes if that's how you choose to see them. Allow them. Rejoice in them. Cut your finger. Get dirty. Smell bad. And say, yes, I am so happy that I smell bad. I am so happy that I cut my finger. I am so happy that I'm crying. I am so happy that I feel everything because I am here on earth enjoying this experience. Rejoice in the whole contrast of everything there, because believe me, you will not experience that contrast in heaven and in the other realms and on the other sides. That contrast is specially unique to that lifetime. Enjoy it, revel in it, let yourself be contrasts. You're still light, you're still love, you're still doing your job. You can relax a little. And in fact, being perfect is a block for many of you, including you, Kelly. It prohibits the energies from moving through. It can make you wooden. It can make you self-conscious. It can stop you from actually doing the things that you came there to do. We wanted you to move freely and easily. Spirit may give you challenges. The highest energies of love, which you may call God, may give you challenges because you chose those challenges for yourself. But don't feel that you are failing at anything. You went there to sit the test, not to get 100%. Does that make sense? Be able to laugh at yourself and know that you are always loved. What we are getting at here is that if you allow yourself to fail at some things, if you allow yourself to let go of some things, if you allow yourself to go, whoops, I made a mistake, I'm not perfect after all, you will actually be fulfilling your mission. You came there to be light as a human. Understand this. Thank you. God bless. Universe bless. You bless. Just blessings.